Hey guys, it's me, Parker. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio. So let's just get right into it. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm feeling called to the animals. And there's like a bunch of decks that I prepped for this reading, so I'll probably just pull like a few from each deck. But let's see what's up with my Scorpios. If I reference astrology, because in some of these readings, I've noticed people are being heavily influenced by the astrology at the moment. It's just an energetic cycle, so the message still could be current. One more shuffle for you. Just one or two animal totems for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Scorpios, messages for Scorpio, animal totems for Scorpio, just one or two, please. I hope you guys are doing well. I knew that was going to come out. Oh, man. I knew it. Okay, the bee is a very hardworking, earnest energy. The bee works very, very diligently for the hive. But the bee also speaks of being appreciated. Because if the bee is very, very loyal and very hardworking, and if their hard work, element of air, if their hard work is not appreciated, they can sting. This is the heart chakra. In this deck, the animals characterize the four elements, and then the 7 chakras are characterized by mythical animals and snakes and eggs creation. This is the heart chakra. With this, look at that bee. It's like this really, whatever this bee is plugging away at really sits in this bee's heart space, really matters to this bee. Very hardworking, earnest, loyal, dedicated energy. A lot of energy going on in the heart space there. And Scorpios are very loyal because you guys are so intense, right? If you let someone in, you expect loyalty in return, just saying. Underneath that, we have Phoenix. Wow, I knew that was going to happen as well. This is interesting. This is a card of obstacles or element of fire. It's the card of either an obstacle being placed in front of you or cleared away. If an elephant stands in front of you, you have to go around it. You can't get through an elephant, right? Or that trunk is freaking massive, right? It can clear away a freaking wall, right? So that's interesting. That's coming out. The crow and Phoenix. This is the root chakra. This is like clearing away karma, energy burning up from the root up through your sacral and your solar plexus. The Phoenix rising, very tribal root chakra energy. And then here's the crow, more air energy. This is all about a holder of divine truth quite often. Yes, that's very interesting. This is like just screaming karma and patterning, like tribal patterning, tribe, truth within tribe, ancestry even is kind of what I'm getting off that, especially with that hive energy. Very interesting reading so far. Let's look at this golden egg here with the bee. Tell me about golden egg with the bee. Miracle. That stuck out to me in the shuffle when I was preparing the cards. Tell me about gold. And then there's service, like being of service to others with that tribe energy. Oh, that's so cool. Tell me about golden egg with bee for Scorpio. Oh, man. I'm so itchy. Okay, tell me about golden egg with bee for Scorpio, please. Enlightenment. Whoa! Wow, okay, that's cool. We have wisdom and expansion and prayer. Wow, this is a lot of spiritual, heavy work. You guys may be very isolated in this at this time. Whoa, especially with, remember, the elephant clearing, right? One of my favorite readers, Water Baby, has been talking for a while about the disillusion of packs versus and herds versus like tribes, right? Pack versus tribe mentality. You guys may be experiencing something like that right now with that the Phoenix Rising. That's all about burning through chakra in this deck, right? Through the root chakra up through the solar plexus, right? Isolation. This is isolation, right? Throat chakra, communication, but like with that elephant clearing energy, I feel like you guys are having maybe a breakdown of pack or herd situations or dynamics, and with that Phoenix rising and burning up energy, coming out through the solar plexus, there's a lot of yellow on these cards. It's like rising up through even the throat, the heart and the throat here, and then enlightenment, the crown too. Wow, that's intense, you guys. Very highly spiritual. You guys may be seeing the breakdown of previous pack dynamics within your environment. You may feel isolated during this, but look at this. Prayer, enlightenment, expansion, wisdom. That's crazy. That's wild. I love this reading. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Tell me about enlightenment. With this could be a total like it's like chakras aligning, like an expansion of your energy and on every level. Could be an awakening, but it definitely, like with that clearing, also with expansion, with all these chakras getting hit here, your energy expanding. It could also be talking about with that herd versus pack, the hive, right? Versus the tribe. Definitely like people or environments or situations could be getting stripped away from you with that isolation energy in order, that are blockages for you or that are limiting with your energetic expansion, right? That's wild. I love this energy though. It's huge. It's awesome. Tell me about enlightenment with the bee and the golden egg. Don't forget the bee is very hardworking as well. You guys may have been working hard at your spiritual process and practice here in isolation as well, and this is leading to major expansion for you. There's the Queen of Cups underneath that. Just saying, your court card. Tell me about enlightenment with the golden egg. Wow, strength. Wow, there's temperance and a hierophant. That is the divine. Higher self, higher knowledge, higher learning. Temperance, the divine there, present here with this, which obviously, like, hello. With expansion and prayer and all that. Crazy. Strength. Wow. That's inner strength. That's also, I'm getting that hard work, diligence. That diligent energy here. With the golden egg too, that's strength. That's the inner strength, the inner willpower, the inner beast. That's a lot of willpower, determination, righteousness even. Wow, look at all that yellow. That's a lot of personal power too. If you're not very familiar with the chakras, definitely look up yellow. Wear some yellow. This is all in the solar plexus. Yellow, 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 enlightenment, standing in your power. This is a card of that as well. Personal integrity, standing in your power. This is all solar plexus energy. I know this is the heart chakra, but look at all that yellow. And then in the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck by Kim Kranz, the one I'm using for the animal totems, this directly talks about chakra or energy, karmic energy, specifically burning up through the root, up through the solar plexus, through the sacral and the solar plexus, burning away karma, burning away energy with that expansion. That's crazy. That's awesome. Definitely look into the solar plexus, or you could look into Phoenix totem as well. You may find something there as well. But yellow like is definitely your color. It's all about the solar plexus for you guys right now. Spirit there as well. This is a crazy reading, you guys. Tell me about strength. There is some isolation there. Again, maybe needing strength because you are feeling very isolated from your hive now, but coming into major alignment. Wow. That's awesome. Anything else about, wow, the soul? This can be karma too. Wow, for some of you, this is like major karma setting in this lifetime. That's crazy. Doing the work, having inner strength and willpower. Wow. Tell me about strength, enlightenment, bee, and the golden egg. Wow, the magician. Whoa. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Queen of Cups, there's you on the bottom, right? Wow, balance, reciprocation, harmonious foundations. This is all about finding your tribe. Big time. And then look, there's that fire energy burning away. Don't forget Mars is one of your guys' rulers. Fire energy, right? The phoenix, I see that as the phoenix, right? Look, the magician's got fire there too. Speaking to that burning away, that karma, that energy, and look what's coming out with that as well. The devil. That's crazy that the devil's coming out. 1133, it just got drawn my attention to. So we'll clarify the devil. That to me is just that fire, that this is like that energy moving, right? Very well could be you, but this is just like that burning up, that phoenix energy. As far as I'm concerned, burning this away. Again, that blockage, this to me is screaming energetic blockages, or like that karma, or like that pack mentality, because when you think of the devil, they're all bound, right? They're all bound up to the devil there by those chains, like a pack. Like when you're in pack mentality, or you're in a homogenous, like, you know, herd like that, like that's what this looks like. It looks like the devil. And then the Wheel of Fortune coming in, that's expansion. It's literally expansion. It's Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion. That's expansion coming in to follow this process. Wow. Crazy. That's awesome. Okay, let's look at the Magician, the Queen of Wands first. This might be a very short reading. I might only break 20 minutes. It's very obvious what's going on here. It's very intense. Again, strength, inner strength, willpower with that hardworking bee energy. If this is hard for you with the isolation, for sure. Queen of Cups on the bottom as well. But again, this is very reciprocal, harmonious, expansive energy resulting from this. So just keep that in mind if you're struggling with this, but this doesn't look like a struggle. It looks like an expansion of your energy and opening of your chakras and major energetic expansion here. Tell me about the Magician with the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Magician with the Queen of Wands. Six of Swords. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip, things are looking up. Yeah, things are definitely looking up here. Like, look at him. He's like, like looking up to the sky here. Looking up, going up like the bee. Rising up. That energy, like the phoenix. Crazy. And then underneath, we have awakening. Jeez, yeah, don't say. Awakening. Looking at things from a different perspective. This is a major awakening for some of you, but it feels like more than that. It feels like clearing of your energy, or like literal energy being burnt away, or karma. A temporary standstill. You guys may, with that temperance energy, you guys may, and that Wheel of Fortune, you guys may experience like a temporary like time glitch, or like an actual energetic standstill here. Don't get freaked out by that if that happens, because this is very intense. But if you experience something wonky go on with time, that's just what I'm getting off that temporary standstill. Of course, this is the Hangman. But it's awakening in this deck. You can look at that imagery if it triggers anything for you. No, my camera's not the greatest. An awakening, enlightenment, right? Wow, with wisdom there and expansion. expansion of your energy could be by way of an expansion in your perception as well. It's important to be yourself with that isolated energy and that strength, that inner willpower, right? Wow, this reading is intense. I love it. Okay, let's look at the devil. The moon, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. That could be fear too. That could be your own fear in this process if you are in fear, if any kind of fear is being burned away here as well, or coming up as a trigger through patterning or karma, or just as an ego response to this expansion, right? Tell me about the devil. It's just awakening. Yeah, again, it's this devil's being cleared away through this phoenix energy. It's just confirmation, right? I almost didn't want to clarify the devil because it's like, you know, we already went over what that looks like. But we'll see if anything else wants to come out. Anything else wants to come out for the devil? I think that's going to look differently for all of you. Looking at things from a different perspective, again, to that balance of the herd mentality. Some things you just can't unsee, right? A sudden event that needs immediate attention, that change in perspective. Time is of the essence, think things through carefully. Knight of Wands, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. Wow, very quick moving. That to me is that Sagittarius, that's that expansion. Big time, like that's what that feels like to me, because remember that fire, that burning away, I was like, this just feels like the fire of the phoenix, right? The fire of the phoenix, right? Look at all that fire. Oh my God, you might have fire in your chart, but that just to me is I'm going to read the phoenix after because this is actually a very short reading and this is very integral to this process. Look at that. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's awesome. That's going to be the thumbnail. I don't normally intentionally like pick a thumbnail like that, but that's definitely the thumbnail for this reading. I'll read the phoenix to you after. That's crazy. Again, Mars is your ruler as well. And it is in Taurus right now, which is the opposite sign to you. So keep that in mind. It is the planet of fire. Think things through carefully. With enlightenment, that to me, this is just that fire. Enlightenment too is like understanding. You know, we talked about a lot of different ways about how that looks with personal integrity and loyalty here. Yeah, I'm not getting that at all, the thinking things through carefully with that. That could also have to do with moving with this energy and kind of processing what's going on here as well. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune next. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Look at that with the 9 of Cups. Stable, self-assured, full of self-worth, full of self-love, satisfaction. Wow, that's awesome. 4 of Swords, healing. Tell me about Wheel of Fortune. That's just that expansion in your energy through this process. Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio, and then I'll read the Phoenix. Wow. The wheel coming out to clarify the wheel. King of Swords is all about clarity. Justice has been coming out for everyone. I have no clue why. A time of, so the wheel and justice. Wow, look at that. Sword of truth, divine truth, valor. That's an angel. That's like divine truth coming down. Archangel Raguel. I don't know anything about that archangel, but I don't know why you might want to look into that. Archangel Michael, quite common archangel there. Oh, this is the yes, this is the wheel. I don't know why for a second I saw the world, but yes, Wheel of Fortune coming out to clarify the wheel with that expansion. Very divine, very just, very balanced as well. Balanced expansion through your energy is what I'm getting with the Justice card. Fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. That has to do with the pack mentality, moving away from that. That's like literally an angel, like balancing this out with this like very intense truth. And then there's this expansion, a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. This is intense. This is awesome. I love it. King of Swords on the bottom. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic, especially in dealing with any type of fear. That's clarity. That's just communication, especially for those of you breaking away from and dealing with like herd mentality, pack mentality, breaking away from that. Knight of Cups. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative, falling in love, wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions. This might be very intense for you. For some of you, again, I was talking about a heart chakra, specifically expansion, but I'm feeling that on all levels. But this might be very new or very intense, like the level of emotion that you're feeling. Come up with this, just saying. Contemplative. Wow, intense. This is so intense. I love it for you guys. It is such a like scorpionic reading too though. So I will read Phoenix to you guys. And then I'll end the reading. Freedom from suffering, especially like, ooh, with this. Right? Especially with that. Freedom from it. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. That burning away. Right? And past karma, reincarnation. Again, for some of you, I was getting like that expansion is like a reward for like good karma coming through in this lifetime too, which is a pretty intense message. The Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. Again, be careful with that fire because you guys are using that. Contain the beast. Maintain control here. That may be why the King of Swords, oh wow, King and Queen of Swords is coming out here. That diplomacy, right? Independent, experienced with that Nine of Pentacles. Realistic, witty, objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. This is a call to diplomacy and like being with that Justice card. Careful with your communication, just like what it's saying here, burning bridges with rage for those that are breaking away from packs, right? Look at him, he's breaking away from a pack there. Bye. Just diplomacy, you know. Enlightenment calls for that too, and strength, right, is also about inner integrity and strength. And what did I say about the loyalty factor there? The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication. Dedication. What did I say at the very beginning? Dedication. For some of you, this has been an intentional process. Tapas, Tapas, you could look that up as well. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. Balance, right? Coming to balance. Wisdom. We take a stand. Strength. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind. Fear programming, devil, herd mentality, you name it. And its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit. Knight of Wands is here as well. Knight of Wands, the Phoenix. Don't forget Divine Truth is under that with the Crow. And the Great Bird helps us burn through our baggage with all that fire. That's crazy. We no longer run from who we are. Right? Standing in that. What has happened to us, the fears of the devil or the boundness of the past, the stuckness, it literally says this, or what we have done, the stuckness and dead weight fall into the ashes and a lightness and clarity emerge. This wisdom and expansion, that's awesome. Wow, Spirit's all over this too, look at that. That's, yeah, self-explanatory. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the Phoenix lifts our spirits Up and up, up and up. Oh my god, remember? I was like, up, like the bee, that expanding energy. That's awesome. Up and up, just like the bee, just like this guy looking up. Crazy. I forgot what this card said. It's been a long time since I've read it. The phoenix lifts our spirits up and up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely, it's a sign the fire of transformation is upon your wings. The ancient yogi, the phoenix and the first chakra. The ancient yogis believe that our heaviest karmas reside in the first chakra. This earthen center is also called the Muladhara. I don't know. I'm so bad with stuff like this. Or our root chakra. The ascent of the phoenix begins here, and as the entanglement of the karma is slowly burned, it rises from the ash toward the navel center, the solar plexus. Again and again, it makes this journey from the first to the third chakra, the solar plexus, purifying our essence, freeing us from the past. The solar plexus. Wow. Up and up, baby. Holy shit. That's intense. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. More solar plexus. Again, there's isolation, but this is very comforting. This is intense, you guys. So I'm gonna leave it at that, my Scorpios. My darlings, feel free to comment down below. I am doing a free reading giveaway. So if this is you, comment down below and maybe I'll choose you for the free reading I'm giving away. But all the best. Spirits all over this. It's very lovely energy, you guys. Again, be careful with that burning the bridge. Utilize this energy, work with it. Don't harness it for, this is all about personal integrity, okay, too?